Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, The Python Zone. I am Rishabh and I am here to teach you everything related with the Python, from the basics to advanced. Actually, this is my first video, so please wish me luck. And now let's go towards the screen. Just a second. So yeah, as you can see, today I'm going to cover the topic Pandas, which is the very famous library of the Python. If you don't know anything related with the pandas, then don't worry, you are at the right place. I will going to teach you from the basics and we will go step by step and I will cover everything. So let's go. So these are the topics that I will cover in this video. The introduction of the pandas, what are the history related with it, and what are some features of pandas, how to install it in our system, what are the data structures in pandas, series, data frames, panels, all these things. I know that this will be theoretical. I also don't like the theoretical part, but for the formality, let's do it. So Python introduction. Pandas. So Pandas is actually an open source library which provides a high performance data manipulation and analyzing tool with the help of which we can analyze our data in a very efficient way. This pandas is actually not related with that animal name, right? Panda actually is derived from the word panel data, which is an econometrics from the multidimensional data. It's like if you want to deal with one-dimensional data, two-dimensional, three-dimensional, then we can do it with the help of pandas. So it was actually developed by the Wes McKenkie uh, because he needs the system which can analyze the data very in an efficient way. So using pandas, we can accomplish five typical steps in the processing and analyzing of data, regardless the origin of data. So we can easily do load, prepare, manipulate, model, and analyze. That's all about the introduction. Now let's go towards the next slide. So these are some features related with the pandas. So first is it's a very fast and efficient data frame object with the default and customized indexing. It provides us feature that we can, if we want to give the index to our data, then we can easily do it with the help of it. If we want to load data in our main memory object, then we can easily do it from any file source. If you want to load data from the CSV, if you want to load the data from the Excel, then we can easily do it with the help of pandas. And now, if you want to merge data and if you want to join data, then we can easily do it with the help of it. And about if you want to reshape data, it's a very actually a complex task, but with the help of pandas, we can do it. And also the very important feature, how can I miss it? If you want to handle the missing data, we can easily do it. So these are some important features of pandas. Now let's go towards our next slide and see what is the next. Pandas installation. So it's pretty simple. You don't have to do anything. Just write pip install pandas and we are ready to use pandas in our application. That's very simple. I will teach you from in my Jupyter notebook in the next video. So please keep in touch. And okay, so our next topic is what are the data structures in pandas. So if you so basically there are three data structures the pandas deals with. The first one is series, the second one is data frames, and third is panel. So series, what are series? Series is actually one-dimensional array-like structure with the homogeneous data. Uh, this is the very important word, the homogeneous. We can't write the integer and the string data type in the same series. That's the disadvantage. So what are these are some key features of the series? Is like it's the homogeneous data and the size is immutable and the but the values of data are mutable. CG, it's CG. Okay, now the next topic is data frames. So data frame is actually a two-dimensional array with the heterogeneous data. If you want to create something like table in the pandas, we can do it with the data frames. And this is widely used features of the pandas. We can see if you want to implement anything related with the machine learning, we have to import the CSV and uh, we can use CSV, we can use that CSV in our, upload that CSV in our data frame. These are some features like we can include the heterogeneous data in the data frame. The size of the data frame is mutable. It means that we can delete, we can reduce the size and we can increase the size of the database. So not an issue. And also the data is mutable. So we can change the data also. So not an issue. And the last one is the panel in pandas. So panel is nothing, just three-dimensional data structures with the heterogeneous data. It is hard to represent the panel in the graphical representation because we know that it's a 3D. But a panel can be illustrated as a container of a data frame. Yeah, it's same related to the, it's a related with the data frame only, but it's more a 3D structure. So again, these are some features of the panel. It's the heterogeneous data. The size of the panel is mutable. Also, the data is mutable. It means like we can change the content of the panel. So let's go. Okay, thank you. So that's all related with the theoretical part. In the next lecture, I will teach you the basic commands of the pandas, like how to uh, run pandas in our notebook from the scratch. So if you like the content of my, so if you like this content,